Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to Mathematics YouTube channel where learning math is made easier. Today we are going to start with one of the interesting chapters in class 10, that is Arithmetic Progression. See, in mathematics, if you understand the meaning of the chapter name, half of your work is done. The title of the chapter is Arithmetic Progression. Arithmetic, where have you heard that word? It is a branch of mathematics which deals with numbers, right? Now, which means this chapter actually belongs to a branch of mathematics, that is arithmetic. Progression. I don't know if you have heard this word progression, but I am sure that you would have heard this word progress, because there is a very important document related to student life which you will get if you pass every class, and the document has this word in it. Any guess what it is? Have you heard something called progress report, progress card, right? So what happens in that progress card? They would have conducted some tests. Each subject, whatever score the student has scored, based on that they will tell his progress, right? So if you observe what happens in a progress card, you can easily tell what is a progression. Test 1, test 2, midterm, test 3, test 4, and at last final exam. Each test is conducted in a certain order. You all agree? Yes? And after each test, you are going to get a regular break. Test 1, test 2, there will be a break, 1.5 month break, depends on each school. So if I call the test as an event which occurs in an orderly manner, an event which occurs after regular interval of time is called progression. Easy to define. See, from the help of progress report, you are actually defining what is progression. And not to forget, progression also has another name, that is called sequence. Sequence or progression, one and the same thing. Okay, progression or sequence. Now, how to connect with examples? You need examples for them. Progress report, okay, test conducted, you understood. How to connect? Let's take a real life example. I hope everyone knows days in a week. Days in a week, everyone knows this. Days in a week. Okay, what are the days in a week now? It starts from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it ends at Saturday. Correct? Now, I will only tell that this is the best example you can take for understanding what is a sequence. See, I told what is the definition? Orderly manner, regular interval of time. Those are the two keywords which you have to remember. Now, see, from Sunday, if it has to shift to Monday, one day should pass. One day in the sense it is nothing but 24 hours should pass. Correct? Same way, Monday to Tuesday, 24 hours. Tuesday to Wednesday, 24 hours. Wednesday to Thursday also 24. Thursday to Friday also 24. Friday to Saturday also 24. Now, two things you have to remember. Orderly manner, regular interval of time. See, each day is occurring in a certain order. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. After Saturday again, Sunday will come. So, each week it is following the same order. Each event is actually following a regular interval of time. It is happening after regular interval. What is the regular interval here? 24 hours. So, the arrangement of days in a week is a good example for progression or sequence. Now, you understood the idea? See, basically, I am using heavy words, but still I will tell the basic idea is very simple, boss. What is it? You have to write arrangement. The members of this arrangement should follow certain rule. What is the rule here? 24 hours should pass. And that rule should be followed by each and every member. See, it's not like Friday, Saturday, weekends. We'll take 27 hours. No. Each member should follow the same rule. So, there should be a rule. Each member should follow the same rule. If these two are there, then it is a sequence. Understood the idea now? I was using big words, so not to worry. Okay, now let's bring to numbers now. Okay, I will take very simple numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Best simple example I can take. Is this a sequence? I told you the criteria how to check. What is this arrangement? This is arrangement of numbers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So from 1 to 5 means it is increasing. By how much is it increasing? If I have to go from 1 to 2, I should increase by 1. 2 to 3, I should increase by 1. Right? Increase by 1, increase by 1, increase by 1, increase by 1. So, check. All the members are following the same rule. You are increasing by 1. So, this is an example of sequence in which you are increasing by 1. Now, you can ask, if there is increase, decrease should also be there. Now, let me write the same example in a different way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, it is starting from 5 and ending at 1. So, you should get an idea. It is decreasing. By how much is it decreasing? It is decreasing by 1. So, instead of plus 1, you will write here minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So, what is the rule here? You are decreasing. You are subtracting each number by 1. So, this is also a very good example of sequence. Now, why should we study this sequence? What is the advantage, or why should you know what is a sequence? To understand this, I will take two lists of numbers and explain why you need sequence. Okay. First, I will take a sequence. Let it be 4, 7, 10, 13, and I will take another list of numbers. Let me take 4 numbers are there. Let me take another number 16. Okay. So here 17, 2, 11, 1, 9, 0. Okay, so given here two list of numbers. Now you should only figure out what is sequence, which is sequence and which is not a sequence. See, 4, 7, 10, 13 and 16. So from 4 to 16 it is increasing. By how much is it increasing? See, 4, 3, 7, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 3, 13, 13 plus 3, 16. You should get that idea. Let me write that idea down. So, if for 4, if you have to get 7, you are adding 3. You are getting 7. I will take the number 7 here. 7, you are adding again 3, you are getting 10. I will consider this 10 here. So, for 10, if you are adding 3, you are getting 13. Again, take the number 13 here. For 13, if you are adding 3, you are getting 16. So, this is how, for all the numbers, if you observe, you are actually adding the same number. See here, you are adding the same number 3. For all the numbers of this arrangement, you are adding the same number 3. So, this is a classic example of sequence. Now, if I ask you, what are the next terms occurring? Can you tell here? You can easily tell, right? But let's go to the list of numbers here. 17, 2, increasing, decreasing, 11 increasing, 1 again decreasing, 9 again increasing, decreasing again 0. So, you are not able to figure out what is happening here. Okay, even if you try to get by somehow, see 17, if you have to get 2, you have to subtract 15, you will get 2. You will get, for sure you will get. Okay, so 2, if you want to make it 11, you are adding 9, you will get 11. 11, if you want to make 1, you will subtract with 10, you will get 11. If you want to make 11 1, you are getting 1, sorry. So here, if you want to make 1 9, you are adding with 8, you will get 9. If you want to make 9 0, you will subtract with 9, you will get 0. Right? See, you are not even adding or not even subtracting the same number. This is not a sequence. Okay? Now, what is the advantage of having a sequence? Imagine a scenario. Okay? There is a maths exam. You all are studying for that maths exam. First day you will solve 4 problems. Okay? Now, that day you will decide from now on until the end of the maths problems, I am going to solve every day 3 problems. Okay. So, first day you have solved 4 problems. So, by the end of second day you would have solved 7 problems. You would have completed 10 problems on the third day. Plus 3, 13 on the fourth day. Plus 3, 16 on the fifth day. Now, if I ask you, on the 6th day, how much problems you would have completed? You can easily tell. On the 7th day, how much you have completed? You can easily tell. So, this is the advantage of sequence. Once you know the rule, once you understand the sequence, the advantage is you can easily tell the upcoming numbers. You can easily tell the next numbers. But come here. See, this is practically all the students. First day, Josh, they'll solve 17. Next day, no Josh, 2 problems. 11 problems. Again, next day, no Josh, weekend will come. Okay, 1 problem. Before the end, the test is coming, next day test, 9 problems they'll solve. In the test, no problems they'll solve. So, basically, practically, this is how human beings are. But if you think ideally, a disciplined life, a disciplined way of solving problems, as a discipline, everyone loves having certain rules should be there in life. This is the discipline of numbers. So the same way, if we have discipline in our life, think how systematic it will be. Okay, understanding, this is the advantage of sequence. Now, you have understood what is the idea of sequence, what is the need of sequence, how to identify the sequence, and here you have compared what is the advantage of having a sequence and what is the advantage of not having a sequence.